Greetings. Today we take up the sixth and final installment on the Daleth section of Psalm 119. We'll start in the last verse, Psalm 119:32, where the psalmist says, "I will run the way of thy commandments when thou shalt enlarge my heart." Two great facts are presented in the concluding verse of this section. The first is the fact that we can not only rise and walk, but we can run after utter discouragement. The second is that God will enlarge our heart. That is, He will cause us to grow through the disheartening experiences of life. Some never even try to get up after a failure of their faith in a life experience. They're like the actor in the commercial which famously declares, "Help, I've fallen and I can't get up." This is a lie straight from the devil. You can get up and stand in faith once again. You can learn to walk God's way of faith in your life. David says one can even learn to run in this pathway of faith which God has chosen for his life. So the question today is, which pathway are we traveling? The way of faith or the way of fear? Is your soul down in the dust of the earth, languishing in fear because you're not exercising your faith? If so, let God uplift you through His Word. Let Him cleanse you. Let Him restore the blessings which He has promised for faith. This will leave you in an enlarged place, as the psalmist said. It almost sounds like David understood the truth of Romans 8:28 long before that specific verse was inspired by God's Holy Spirit. And we know that all things work together for good to them that love God, to them who are the called according to His purpose. What you really need in your life today, what your family really needs today, what this church really needs today, what this world needs today is for you to be running in God's pathway of faith. Isaiah chapter 40, beginning at verse 27. "What sayest thou, O Jacob, and speaketh, O Israel? My way is hid from the Lord, and my judgment is passed over from my God. Hast thou not known? Hast thou not heard that the everlasting God, the Lord, the Creator of the ends of the earth, fainteth not, neither is weary? There is no searching of His understanding. He giveth power to the faint, and to them that have no might He increaseth strength. Even the youths shall faint and be weary, and the young men shall utterly fall. But they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary, and they shall walk and not faint." I close with some verses from the 103rd Psalm, Psalm of David. He says, "Bless the Lord, O my soul, and all that is within me, bless His holy name. Bless the Lord, O my soul, and forget not all His benefits, who forgiveth all thine iniquities, who healeth all thy diseases, who redeemeth thy life from destruction, who crowneth thee with loving kindness and tender mercy, who satisfieth thy mouth with good things, so that thy youth is renewed like the eagles.